Hey, how's it going, guys? Is everyone doing okay? Everyone having a fine night? Everyone just having a stupendous time wherever you're at in the world? As for me, I am doing fantastic. Although probably in the next 10 to 15 minutes I'll be very tired because I did took melatonin, so yeah. This is gonna be a bit of a simple, short chatting stream. Just gonna be kinda talking here and there. Mainly bringing up 2 points. Which one of them I wasn't really gonna be talking about. But it's kinda like a major surprise, so it's kinda like a big news. Big news! Big news! Oh boy, we got the big news. For now though, I kinda wanna be talking about the fact that I wasn't able to stream my art stream yesterday. Which I do apologize for that, but I do have a really good reason for it. Let's see. Let me think of my reasons real quick. First off, there was the fact that my work schedule did have me coming in earlier than what I expected. Like, I did check my schedule and stuff, and I thought that I might be able to do some art stream yesterday, which I was so looking forward to it. But then again, I had a family situation that came up that kind of prevented me from streaming that night anyways. Basically put, my oldest niece had like this physical paper sent in to the doctor, our local doctor that lives in town. Because she'll be starting school soon. Which I am super excited, yet super nervous. Oh, super nervous about it. I mean, I can't help it. I'm so worried about that little girl. So yeah, they kind of asked me to kind of bring the paper to the doctor and stuff. So that's the reason why I wasn't able to stream. I had to wake up way earlier than expected, and I just didn't have time to do like a major art stream like I was planning for. So again, I do apologize for that. Ooh, sorry. Anyways, but to make up for it though, I think tomorrow I'm gonna be doing like a mega stream. I'll probably do like 3, maybe 4 different things. It just depends on how much time I got. I'll be doing the art stream. I'll do my creature of the week. I'm gonna try to react to some more Jujutsu Kaisen chapters. Which I'm on chapters 252 if I'm correct. And I may try to be able to play some Assassin's Creed. Of course, if I can't do that, I may cut out the Jujutsu Kaisen or the Assassin's Creed. Just depends on what time I get started on the stream tomorrow. And how long I'm able to last on it. So yeah, hope y'all are excited about it. I know for those of you on YouTube though, they're gonna be on separate videos. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. Speaking of YouTube. Let's see. YouTube is going pretty good. Let me bring up my channel real quick. Let's see. Hang on. Ooh! I gained an extra subscriber on my Gamer React, so I'm excited for that. And by the way, my Poppy playtimes are doing pretty good. I do recommend y'all checking that out. Let's see. What else? So, Gaming React is doing pretty good. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. And, who else? Hang on. Switch over to here. Oh! I gained a subscriber on my main channel, too. Nice! So, YouTube is going pretty okay. But, of course, we are mainly a Twitch channel. People, and Twitch is doing pretty good. Right now we got 68 people on our guild and stuff, which I am super excited about that. I want to thank each and every one of you for that. In fact, let's see if we can't do a round of applause if my soundbox is able to work. Bear with me. Are you still messed up, you piece of crap? I don't know what happened. My soundbox was working so good earlier. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to fix that if I got plenty of time. Just depend on the girls though. Uh, which I probably don't have to worry about that next week or so, because my oldest niece, she'll be starting to go to school Tuesday. Which, by the way, I will not be streaming that Monday because I am gonna get up super early in the morning and go with Ma, along with my sister, who's her mama, along with my brother-in-law, and we're all gonna take her to school. Oh, I'm gonna be crying. I'm gonna be in tears. I mean, I'm so used to seeing that little munchkin here at the house and stuff. I'm not gonna get used to it. Y'all may have to give me like 2 to 3 days to kind of get over it before I get back to streaming. Most likely. Most likely. Oh man, I'm not ready for it. Oh, this aunt. This aunt ain't gonna be ready for it. Oh no. I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be mad. But I'm also gonna be so proud. There we go, I meant to have my hair up. Let's see, what other things can I talk about? Let's see. Gonna be trying to do the banner tomorrow. Also gonna try to do more uploads. And let's see. In a little bit, probably after like 2 to 3 more gaming sections on Assassin's Creed, I may actually take a break from Assassins and try a brand new game that's on the PC. So I hope y'all are excited for that. And if y'all see my previous streams, I mentioned about playing Power World. So most likely that will be the new game I'm going to be playing. And I cannot wait for that. You know, speaking of which, I haven't even checked out Assassin's Creed Origins to see if I can play it or not. Because of that Ubisoft Center kind of bullshit. I swear to God. If they wanted me to create an Ubisoft account and I can't play this game even though I spend money on it, I am going to be very, very upset. Good news though, I added some more games on Steam on my wish list. Let's see. And those games are the God of War and God of War Ragnarok. Although, truth be told, I don't know if I need to get those games. And the main reason is because I've never played the actual 3 main games. I played the side games, like those that are on Nintendo. Like, pretty sure they were on Nintendo 3DS and stuff. But I have not yet been able to play the 3 main games. Well, actually, scratch that. I have played the 3rd one for a bit. Let me explain that. Let's see. I had a cousin who I don't really speak to anymore. Family issues. Anyways, I used to visit him all the time whenever we go visit his family. And he had like a PlayStation and stuff. He grown up with PlayStation, while I grown up with Nintendo. And he had the God of War 3. However, he wouldn't really teach me about how to use the game system or anything, so I didn't know how to save the game. Plus, I think he was also the type to pretty much delete the games and stuff since they weren't his favorites. Kind of a dick, to be honest with you. Yeah. But anyways, I did play God of War 3 for a bit, even though I had no idea what I was doing, had no idea how to properly save it, and knowing most likely I'm just gonna replay it over and over again from the beginning to as far as I could get. I always got to the part where I beat Poseidon though, so there's that. But I really want to experience the full-on joy of God of War. But I never got a chance to, and I don't think I ever will. Not unless Steam is able to get both God of War 2, and God of War 3 on there. Which I highly doubt that. There is no way that PlayStation will give up their main cash cow that easily to Steam. There's no way. I would love to. I would really, really love to, where I can give the games a shot and be able to experience the God of War. But I highly doubt that. You know, speaking of which, I wonder if God of War's... I wonder if there's like a trilogy on like a PlayStation or something. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's see. God of War Trilogy Remaster. A remastered version of the God of War trilogy, encompassing God of War 2, and God of War 3, has been rumored with speculation suggesting a release in 2025. Holy shit. Now wait, this is AI overview, so that could be just a bunch of baloney. Let's see. Oh, it was dismissed. Yeah. Shit. Man. But you know what, though? I think the Sony people should make a trilogy and stuff. Because it has been so long since we've had the God of War games, like the 1, 2, and 3. Because I think God of War 3 came out like in kind of like late 2000s, 10s. So it does need to have a remaster edition. Then again, if they were going to be smart about it, they'll probably wait about it until PlayStation 6. Which me and Drendo and the others have kind of speculated that they're going to release that in 2027. And here's my reasoning. They always seem to do like a 7-year gap between the consoles and stuff. For example, it was 2013 when PlayStation 4 came out. It was 2020 when PlayStation 5 came out. And if it's going to be 2027, that's another 7-year gap. Now, I know some of you are saying, like, well, they didn't really make a lot of sales until 2022. That may be. But technically, it got released in 2020. And even though we had that whole COVID situation, which I wasn't a fan of that myself, considering the fact that I had to freaking work through it, it still got released in a 7-year span. If they're releasing it in 2027, of course. So yeah, there's that. Which honestly, I do speculate that happening and stuff. Truth be told, I also had a theory that they're kind of gonna wait about GTA 6 until 2027, even though they say it's gonna get released in 2026. Now, of course, this theory isn't based on actual evidence or anything. It's just more like a gut feeling. And here's my reasoning. Imagine, what game would go perfect with the release of a PlayStation 6 that's going to make a major impact? That would be Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, you already delayed the game, how many times have they delayed it now? I want to say it's been 2 times at least. Let's see. Let me look this up again. Go back to the trusty internet. So it was supposed to release in 2025, but now it's going to get released on 2026. So yeah, they have done a delay on it before. And if I were to take a... Oh, didn't mean to be sad. If I were to take a speculative guess, if they do another delay and wait till 2027, I would not be surprised one bit. Who the heck hits me? I found those blanks on this person for the whole break time. What? Oh, God. Why? You gotta be kidding me. Gosh darn it, coworker. Sorry, one of my coworkers from work that I've got saved on my phone, they just told me that apparently one of my coworkers at my department put some prepaid cards into another department. Oh, God, that's giving me a major headache. Let me take some back. Okay. Thanks, man. They should find it. considering the fact I'm not working tomorrow. Alrighty. Yeah, I got like a coworker who is a major pain in my butt. Not because she's rude or anything. It's more the fact that she doesn't work. She would disappear from my department and be somewhere else for hours. Or she'll use like a PTO or protected PTO to leave work early. If not just not straight up, show up. And yeah. Even though this person's been working in this department for over 20 years and stuff, she still asks me about common things that she should already know. I think she's definitely in dementia. Or just straight up doesn't care about work. And the thing is, it's like, we have complained so much about it to management. Like, we really have, but they have not done anything significant. I mean, which I know I'm complaining about work and stuff, but still, I just want her gone. Like, at this point, I'd rather them have someone else that could come in that's new, but yet is more willing to work than she does. Oh god, this is the kind of shit I deal with on a daily basis at work. By the way, y'all need to appreciate your retail store people. Cause we deal with a bunch of bullshit. Which, truth be told, if you watch some of those Facebook videos and stuff, you would kind of see a different side of them. Yeah. Considering the fact that I've watched a bunch of people doing stuff that they shouldn't do. But then again, we don't really see like the whole scenario. For all we know, some of those people that says like, I didn't do anything wrong, I didn't do anything wrong. They might have actually done something, but then filmed themselves doing it. They only filmed themselves getting caught by the people. That is why I am always the type of person to not judge and to wait to see the whole legal process of it. Because let me tell you something. Just because you don't see it on the video doesn't mean that something didn't happen. There is always two sides of a different story. Just like how there are two sides of a coin. Yep. Let's see. Well, I didn't mean to kind of talk about work and stuff, because that's the last thing I want to do on stream. I don't want to talk and complain about my job. Ugh. I really don't want to. But my friend texts me that and I'm just like, oh god, why? In case you haven't noticed, this person really irks me. Well, let's talk about more about happy stuff. Let's see. Well, I can't think of anything. I will say this though. I am gonna end stream in the next 10 minutes. Mainly because I do gotta get my butt to bed. You see, I kind of got like an early thing to do in the morning where I gotta take my car and take it to the oil change and get the oil change in it. Yeah, get the oil change to do the oil change. And guess what? It's an oil change. So yeah, I do gotta do that. But afterwards, I should be free to kind of just do whatever I want. Well, I say that, but then again, my nieces may want me to play. So there's that possibility too. You know, I really wish I didn't have the oil change just so early in the morning. I could have done my art stream tonight. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Now there is one more thing I want to talk about, and I'm gonna go on ahead and say this right now. Your guild master, MagiQDog, has received a email from Twitch. And it looks like this channel is getting a monetization. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! That's the big news! That's the big news! Big news! Big news! Big news! Yep. And I have evidence to show this. There it is. MagiQDog. You can now access monetization and community building tools, including channel points, bits, subs, and the emotes and badges that come with them. Wait, I can get my emotes too? Yes! With these tools, you'll be able to kickstart your community, even if you haven't reached affiliate status. On top of that, you'll have the option... The option of what? Oh, there it is. The option of spending balance while you're working towards your first payout. With spendable balance, you can give back to the community and support other channels you love by purchasing bits and gift subs on Twitch. And of course, the benefits of all this, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. Use your benefit balance before meeting the $50 minimum payout threshold. You're in control. You decide when you use spending balance at checkouts. Your payout will be prioritized and automatically pay out once you reach the $50 minimum payout threshold, if eligible, and if you're selected this option. I am excited! Oh man, when I got that, which I didn't even realize I got that. Like, I noticed on my phone I had like a bunch of Gmails and stuff, and which I use Gmail and stuff, obviously. And I was like, ah man, I gotta delete these. So I started checking them, and then I saw this thing on Twitch, and I'm like, did I say monetization? So I checked it, and that's when it showed up. And I was like, there's no way. There's no way. So yes, this Twitch is paying off. It's paying off. But do you know what this means? This means that I can finally start getting money to put not just into my art projects like the comic that I'm trying to work with, but also the channel too. This may mean that I'm able to get money to make better openings and closings, get some better animated emotes, and of course the major thing, getting better music, and even getting new models too. So that is gonna be super exciting. And I cannot wait for this. I'm so excited about this. I'm gonna tell some people. My friends, Pink and them will be the first ones I'm gonna tell. In fact, I am gonna send her a message right now. Of course, she's probably in bed right now. Yep. Pink! I got monetized! Vote to... What? Wait, how you spell monetize? Oh, there it is. N-E-T... I-C-A-T-E. I'm gonna say monetization. There we go. Okay, we're gonna make this go away. Boop. Pink! I got monetization on Twitch! I'm making money! She's probably not gonna see this till tomorrow, and she's gonna be like, good for you! Can you let me sleep now? Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, that is the big news I wanted to share with y'all. That's gonna be the major thing. Now, I am gonna try to release this on YouTube tomorrow. Though I gotta be making like a really cool thumbnail. I'm gonna do like a newspaper article background with a picture of me kind of doing like this. Like something like that. And it's gonna say like, big news, so yeah, I am so happy, I'm happy. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to share with y'all. Like I said, I apologize for the delayed streams. We'll try to do a mega stream tomorrow. Just talk about some random stuff here and there, like with the nieces going, well, the main niece, the oldest niece going to school, pretty soon, and work drama, and finally reaching monetization on Twitch. I am happy about that. So yeah, hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow, unless something happens. After all, there could be storms, there could be blackouts, there could be a dragon attacking and I have to deal with it. Who knows? But anyways, hopefully, like I said, I'll see y'all tomorrow. But until then, thank you guys for coming on this fantastic chat stream. I hope y'all had as much fun as I did, as we got to talk about all kinds of stuff, including getting monetized. And if you wish to see more of these, check me out on my Twitch page, which, thank you, Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, check me out on Twitter, along with my Game and React and my main YouTube channel. And leave a like and subscribe for that too. And with that, I bid this show adieu. So see you guys. So long. Bye bye. Okay, bye.